This is one of those times. Oh, Sam, go for it. You got it. So let's go ahead and draw ourselves a trapezoid. It does not need to be an isosceles trapezoid. Just any old trapezoid. We'll call this B1 for base 1. Call this B2 for base 2. And we have a height. So the area formula for our trapezoid is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 multiplied by the height. All right, so we have the area formula for our trapezoid, which we spoke about. Let me give you the area for the kite and the rhombus. They're both the same. So please draw yourself a kite. Now, the formula for the area for the kites has something to do with the diagonals. So we're going to draw in the diagonals. We're going to call this diagonal, diagonal number 1. And we're going to call this diagonal, diagonal number 2. So the area formula we're going to be able to use for a kite and a rhombus is going to be diagonal number 1 multiplied by diagonal number 2 divided by 2. All right, so we have our area formulas for a trapezoid and for the kite and the rhombus. Is that pretty straightforward? No questions about that, right? It's pretty. That most people understand. Okay, well, that's what we're working with here. Okay, here's the question I have for you now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mutiny. Go back. Yeah, the diagonals multiplied together, divided by 2, that will give you the kite and the rhombus. So once you've got your drawing figure set up, we have a shaded region here. I want you to guess the percent. Is the shaded region 10%, 5%, 30%, 40, 50, 60, 100%? Obviously, it's not 100%. I want you to just write a guess down. Anything you want. Write a guess down for the shaded region, whatever you think it is. All right, don't tell anybody, because it's going to be a secret. We'll see how close you can get later. Of course, we're going to figure it out mathematically, because we have formulas and ways to do that. But in order to do this, you guys, we need a plan. Okay? How could I come up with the area of the shaded region? I need to know 2 things. Chad, give me one thing that I need to know. Okay, the height of the rectangle. Good. Can we get a little bit more specific? Or actually, a little more broad. I need the area of 2 figures. Anybody see the 2 figures that I need? Emmanuel? Yeah. I need the area of the rectangle. And then I need the area of the kite. That's a terrible looking kite. Let's try that again. Area of the kite. Gosh, I'm having difficulty. There we go. Area of the kite. All right. How are they related to each other to create the shaded region? Chad, yeah, what do you got, buddy?
The area of the rectangle minus the area of the kite equals the area of the shaded region.
There you go. The area of the shaded region has to be the area of the rectangle subtracted from the area of the kite. Do we all agree with that? Yeah. Very good. Okay. Now, I need to figure this out. So, do I have enough information on my page to figure out the area of the rectangle? Yeah, I sure do, right? We know the formula for the area of the rectangle is the base times the height, correct? All right. What is the base? Where do you come up with the 22? I don't see it. Yeah, the 13 plus the 9, right? So that must mean the area of my rectangle has to be 22. What's the height? 12. Very good. Okay. Take your calculators. Tell me 22 times 12. Let's not make a mistake on there. What do you got? And there you go. So the area of my rectangle is 264 inches squared. Very good. That's one of the pieces that I need, right? That's this part. What's the other part that I need? Area of the kite. Do we have a formula for the area of the kite? Yeah, what Andy, do you know? The area of the kite formula. Who remembers what it is? I just did it to you. Yeah, Justin.
The area equals diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by.
There you go. All right, what is the length of diagonal 1? 12. Okay, well, we'll say 12. Yeah, sure. 12. What's diagonal 2 length? 22, right? Hey, wait a minute. We just did that, right? 264. So what's half of 264? 264 divided by 2. So that gives us how much? 132 what? Inches squared. Okay. There we go. That represents this piece. What does the plan say to do? We're going to subtract them. Does anybody notice anything? Yeah. So the area of the shaded region, whoops, excuse me. The area of the shaded region is the area of the rectangle minus the area of the kite, which is 264 minus 132, which, hey, wait a minute, inches squared, which represents 50%. Did anybody guess right? Who guessed right? Whoa! I'd say 50% of the class. What if you do this? Right? This is how I broke it up. Maybe you guys did the same thing in your heads. What if you look at just this rectangle here? Yeah? And then what's the area of the shaded region compared to the rectangle? Half. What about this rectangle? Half. What about this rectangle? Half again. And what about this rectangle? Half again. So, wow. How many of you see it now? Raise your hand. That's definitely half. Just visually, right? Okay. Pretty cool. I'd like you to try this one on your own. This is kind of like an envelope. Doesn't it look like an envelope? It doesn't look like, oh, I thought it looks like an envelope. Yeah, well, yeah, everything is shaded, yeah. This figure. So, yeah, 100%. You guys got it, yeah. This is the whole figure. Okay? So my question is to you, what is... Here we go. So our plan is going to be find the area of the trapezoid and add it to the area of the rectangle. That's going to be our plan. Okay? So the area of the trapezoid has to be base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. Base 1 is 10. Base 2 is 16 divided by 2. The height is 3. That's an area of 16 and 10 is 26 divided by 2 is 13 times 3 is 39 inches squared. The area of the rectangle is just 16 times 8, which is 128 inches squared. According to my plan, I need to add them together. Therefore, if I add 39 inches squared, the grand total is 167 inches squared. And that is the answer. Who got close? Or who got it? All right, there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take a moment, write your homework down.